Alright, so I ordered this Arrow Carport from Lowe's, and it's a 12 by 20. And I just want to show you some of the things I found that are kind of strange. I'm in the process of building it. It comes in 3 boxes. And these are all the panels in here. Oh, now over here. Here we go. So, yeah, let me go outside and show you where I'm at and what I found. Okay, there's some of the things I question. Look, this one's welded all the way around. I'm not sure about the back side yet. Look, yep, all the way around. Ouch, god dang it. And then inside, look, it's not painted. That means it's gonna rust. So they welded it and then painted it, but then paint the inside. Okay. And this one, see, it's not welded on this side, not welded on this side. So why are some, okay, this one's welded on all sides. And another thing, it's supposed to be 53 3/4 between, I don't know if you call them studs or whatever, between here, the inside of this one, and the outside of this one. Well, I got one of them here that's 54. And if I flip this around, it changes it. Why aren't these things welded correctly so that the distance is the same on both sides? I don't know. Most of them are 53 3/4 except for this last one. And if I change it, it's going to change. If I change this one, by flipping this around, then it's going to change the dimensions between that one and that one. So I'm either going to have to cut right here or just live with it and just kind of make do. But so far that's what I'm questioning. So I've got them both sitting out here. So I'm getting ready to do the vertical whatchamacallits. So I'm going to do that and see what else I can find. I wish I would have painted the inside of these things because it's already getting rusty. I don't know if you can see that. See that? Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay, well, they didn't paint the inside, so whatever. At least there's a hole there so that if it does rain, it'll drain. Alright, well, I got my first one done. And that was pretty easy. Comes together pretty easy. Yeah. Don't ask me where I got the screw gun. The screw gun I got when I was 18 years old. I'm 70 years old right now, so that makes it what? 52, 62? No, 52. 52 years old, and that sucker's still strong. So, yeah. Nice to have the right tools. Self-drilling screws. So I'm going to go ahead and make another one. The only other complaint I have is these tubes are 6 inches long. Okay, so I leave 3 inches on each side. But the instructions say put it in 3 1/4. That don't make sense. Unless the thing was 3 1/2, I'd say yeah. But they're 6 inches long, so I just allowed 3 inches on each side. Don't know why the instructions, maybe they changed the dimensions on that tubing to connect these two together. But yeah, you got to do your own thing when the instructions don't seem right. Alright, stupid bug. So this is where we're at. We've got all of them put up. I've got this side screwed down, and I got to do that side. So that's where I'm at right now. And then we'll start on the panels on the roof. Looking good so far. Alright, I don't know if I can do this with 2 hands, but I used a marker and just went down and marked the dead center so that when I was up there, when your holes line up with the line, then you know you're right in the center. Otherwise you can't see where you're at, and you don't want to drill on the side of this thing and then be way off, and by the time you get to the other end it may not match up at all. So now I've got everything lined up pretty much centered into each one of these, so should work out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start the sides before it gets too hot, because I'm gonna quit when it gets too hot. All right, well, this is the first day for the roofing. I'm gonna quit because the temperature's in the 90s and it's getting hot, so I'm gonna quit till tomorrow morning and I'll do some more. No real issues here except keeping it square, and like I said, make sure you put a line in the center so you can line up the holes with the line so that you're pretty much square as you go along. But so far so good. Okay, so I'm putting on this trim here, but one thing you want to consider when you do that is to pinch these together. What I did, I pinched this until this was kind of smashed right there. I don't know if you can see it. I'm out of focus. So it's real small, and then keep it really tight, the two panels together. Then you can go ahead and continue on with this thing. I need two hands for that, so I got to shut off, but just a hint to use one of these clamps to hold it down. I might have to hold it down right there when I get there, and to keep it together, because this trim is a little difficult to get on, but it's doable. All right, well, it's all done. Did my trim, and the only thing left now is to finish putting anchors. I've done the front and back, which is right here. I'll show you what I use for anchoring. They give you these things, put up here, and then the rod. You beat the rod in and then tie the loop around each post. They give you a bunch. They give you enough to do all of it, but right now I've only got the front and back done, because I can only go probably a foot in because my ground is so hard. So yeah, hopefully when I do the others it won't be as hard, but anyway, works for me. So I like what I did. Would I recommend this? Sure. It's got some issues. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'm ready to pull the boat in tomorrow. I'm going to do that, and probably put some kind of shade material or a tarp or something for the back, because the sun's always coming from the back. So all right, hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, remarks, or anything, please leave your comments below. Be sure to subscribe, be sure to hit the bell. Tomorrow I'm going to pull the boat in. Thanks for watching, and have a good day.
3.
Oh, I just draw it. We out of here. I was looking at the other day.